Warriors, Golden Eagles. Let's do this.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the
Hi, Ernie.
2K Sports.
How are you tonight?
I'm joined by the Diesel,
Digging the bow tie.
Keel O'Neal, and the Jet, Kenny Smith.
Bye, Ernie.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for another
We got the
edition of
Slam Jam
NBA basketball.
Shammies.
This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge.
And the plugs.
Well, it was the Golden State Warriors winning their last game again.
And I know the defense wasn't great, but yet and still, their ability to stay composed was impressive.
When things
Simmons.
come too easy, it's
do it all.
easy to lose focus. But they held each other accountable and played hard.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Sabonis is out there with Jokic. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's T.J. Warren. And it's McCollum in at the 2 spot. And as the NBA season gets going, some teams look good on paper, but it doesn't always add up. And as a player, Steve, how do you know that your team has a shot to be special? What are the signs that tell you that?
I think training camp, I think the focus, I think you can just feel that chemistry. And a lot of times you've been on teams where you say, it looks good on paper, but it's not going to work well because skill-wise, general managers think it's going to work, but I think personality sometimes they just clash.
And you can't have that. Winning teams may have a little bit of tension, but overall they're on the same page.
You got to be on the same page to win it all.
And here is Williams, following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. 5 to shoot. Here's Gasol. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
McCollum passes to Schroeder. Back to McCollum. Gasol with the steal. It's stolen by Schroeder. To the right side. Sabonis kicks it over to Schroeder. Fires from 14. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound.
And that's a surprise. He's usually deadly from mid-range.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Nowitzki a screen. Williams for 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Smooth shooting motion from distance. Williams making it look easy.
And when you watch the Warriors, one thing that just jumps out is their passing. Everyone on
Jokic
this
too
team,
good.
they allow the ball to dictate where it goes. Just unselfish to a fault.
Here's Simmons following the basket by Jokic. And Simmons kicks to Nowitzki. Back to Simmons. And there's the pass to Gasol. The baseline jumper goes down. Gasol's got his first bucket of the night.
I mean, the mid-range jumper, one of Gasol's favorite and most consistent shots.
Here's Sabonis. Schroeder against Simmons. 4 on the clock, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
And Dennis Schroeder, very slippery with the ball in his hands.
Oh, yo, you see the quickness, Kevin. He can get wherever he wants on the court. It's all about finishing when he gets in there.
Williams can't hit. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game.
CJ.
McCollum, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Gasol a screen. Back to Simmons. And it's sent back by Jokic. And it's the Warriors on the break. Warren with the ball. No coverage that time. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. McCollum against Williams. There's the feed to Bazemore. The dish to Simmons. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors lead by 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And Dirk Nowitzki steadily climbing the all-time scoring rankings. He talked about the remarkable journey.
Is he 40 or 41?
Scott here.
Age-wise, I do find that number
Dirk has
funny.
proven himself through the test of time. As tough as it may have been back in his rookie year, he overcame those obstacles to become this elite NBA player destined for the Hall of Fame.
And people do talk about players being a Dirk Nowitzki type. You're right about that. And that's a type any team would like to have. You know, one of the greatest power forwards in the NBA's history.
Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Protecting that rim early on, that's been a big factor for them tonight.
Well, you can erase a lot of defensive mistakes when you have shot blockers lurking in the background.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. We've got Williams. Pau Gasol is out there with Nowitzki. Then it's Simmons. And it's Bazemore at the 3 spot.
You know, last season, Steve Kerr once again having to miss time due to complications from his back surgery. Missed the majority of the team's postseason. But he got through the regular season fine, but it's something that has troubled him off and on.
Williams dishes to Bazemore. Pass to Simmons. Nowitzki a screen. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is what it's all about, guys. The competitive spirit, the energy that we're seeing. This one's got the feeling like it's going to go down to the wire.
I'm loving this one. It's been back and forth with these lead changes. It's probably going to just come down who has the ball last.
And having worked with Steve Kerr here at 2K and other capacities, usually we get to rib him a lot and make jokes whenever we see him coaching. But you know, Steve, I speak for everyone in the 2K family when we wish Steve all the best and hope he can overcome these health issues.
I totally echo that, Kevin. Steve Kerr is just an NBA lifer. But more than that, he's a fantastic coach and even a better person. We hope to see him on the sidelines for years to come.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Simmons. Schroeder kicks to Sabonis. Warren on the wing. Over Nowitzki. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Williams up on top. He's guarded by McCollum. Simmons with it. To the paint. Here's Bazemore. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
McCollum against Williams. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
You can see there the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
And Nowitzki wide open. He fires. And he gets the shot to fall after coming off the pick.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
McCollum outside. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. And that'll be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. And so it's Golden State with it, trailing by 5. Schroeder passes to Sabonis.
You know, if injuries were on, that probably would have broken his I'd probably would have torn something. ACL, broken knee, calf. You name it, he would have been down for the count. Schroeder with a pull-up.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Ben Simmons.
The blazing speed of Dennis Schroeder enabling him to keep the defense off balance.
In fact, he's only taken 1 shot.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Probably why they're
and this is
keeping
what
this
we've
game
come
close.
to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
And here is Williams. 9 points last game. Pass to Bazemore. He feeds it to Simmons. Shoots over Schroeder. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. The home team up by 3. It's time now to go courtside. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime
Hello,
Show.
folks. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille, taking a look at this home squad. Kenny?
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense.
Simmons
Some high percentage plays. Even when the defense divides
but
different
shoot, when you
looks,
have both teams
they
shooting over
always seem to have the
55%,
answer.
you know you got a
That's
good game
coaching.
going.
So that'll do it for now.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. And Warriors trail by 3. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Warren is out there with Sabonis. Then there's McCollum. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. McCollum kicks to Sabonis. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Jokic. That one goes. Count it. Jokic has got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Warriors. Simmons dishes to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Wow, and this is his range. Maybe he was too wide open.
He has been brilliant in this game, 67% from the floor. Simmons against Schroeder, and it's Simmons penetrating, and the shot goes in. Simmons got 10. And with the zone defenses the league allows right now, motion offense really becoming a key to efficient scoring, it seems, Steve. Do you like that trend?
I do, because it's really hard. They're taking advantages of the rules. Zone defense is hard to be able to stop teams that really move without the basketball. I would love for the league to go back to where a guy can have just a touch or a balance of touching somebody, because being able to guard somebody without touching at all, that is very hard.
I think most players would agree with you.
You just want to be able to touch to get a little balance.
Sure. There's a screen by Williams. In the corner, Bazemore with it. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. He has 7.
He gets it off quickly. Bazemore much improved on the catch and shoot.
Warren the pass to Jokic. Now here's Warren. He's covered by Bazemore. And the shot by Warren, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. Now Simmons, 10 points for him. Off the pick, and then Simmons slams it in.
You can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. His confidence just
soars
when he slams it down like that.
Then unleash chaos. Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Schroeder against Simmons. Schroeder outside. He dishes it to McCollum. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Outside, Simmons. Left side, Williams. Back to Simmons. Gasol a screen. Williams with a clean look. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And it's McCollum in the corner. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. To stop the drought.
Cash.
A rebound by Gasol. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Nowitzki right side. 20 feet out. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist in the game.
Just an amazing feel for the game. Simmons is so gifted at reading the floor.
Simmons against Schroeder. Sabonis kicks to Warren. Jokic a screen. It's off the back rim, no good.
A high percentage look from the mid-range. Might have been surprised that he was so wide open.
Bazemore, and the basket is good. Bazemore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Adding to the variety of ways in which he can hurt you. Bazemore trying to become a complete scorer on all 3 levels.
And so it's the home team up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back right after this. Now let's listen in to head coach Steve Kerr.
Offensively is our problem.
Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. They've got Simmons. Nowitzki is out there with Kent Bazemore. Then it's Williams. And it's Gasol. And at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Simmons. Misses the baby hook. Warriors trail by 12. Dishes it to McCollum. Rejected by Nowitzki.
I can actually hear that block. It was amazing.
Outside, Simmons.
They're 5-1, it don't matter. The playoff
Kicks it to Williams.
They literally have to.
Bazemore. Nowitzki a screen.
They've got to lose the next 20.
Now here's Bazemore. Really. Pass to Nowitzki.
It's got a really good team.
And he uses the glass on the layup.
Simmons and Gasol get it done.
Your defense to try and create turnovers.
Dirk can get some blocks every now and then.
That's been a problem for them
yes,
all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
It's a well-run team.
Active defensively here, being extremely disruptive.
You know, I love the effort just to get a hand in there. He is disrupting the offensive flow.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, and the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they got to talk about.
You know, for the most part, their perimeter D is holding up, but they might have to sacrifice some of that to close down the lane.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. He told the guys it's time to turn it up a little and make a push. We've worked too hard to come away empty-handed. Let's put this thing away. And we'll see if they can get it done.
Poke loose, the dive for the ball, but he recovers it. Here's Williams. Nowitzki a screen. Out left to the wing. Outside, Simmons. Bazemore inside the three-point line. No good off the front iron. Warriors trail by 14. And the wide open shot from Warren. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Simmons dishes to Williams. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Goes up with a stripe. Jump shot is good.
Good interior defense. But Lou Williams not to be intimidated, not to be denied.
Jokic a screen. Here's Sabonis. He kicks it to McCollum. Oh, here comes Williams.
Sweet Lou.
Drops in the breakaway layup. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
And we see it all the time, guys. You get the big lead, maybe check out mentally, but not tonight.
They have this game in hand, but they're still pouring it on.
Jokic a screen. Off the pick. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Yeah, you love the solid screen, but what you hate is just the inability to finish.
You can see he's frustrated with that one. Knows it's up to him to make that play.
And oh, here we go. Warren's got it, the fast break chance. They need this one, and the basket is good.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
Gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki a screen. Shoots off the screen, and the bank shot is good.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
The drive by Schroeder, and he lays it straight in.
He is so good going to the basket. Schroeder knows how to keep his man off balance.
Outside, Simmons. Nowitzki a screen. Outside Williams. The pass to Gasol. Clock at 6. Simmons on the wing. Shoots over Schroeder. No good from Simmons. McCollum against Williams. McCollum passes to Schroeder. Back to McCollum. And there's the feed to Warren. Gasol with the steal.
What a way to end the game.
And so they get the victory here at home. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly. David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Simmons with another game of 36. He got a triple-double with 15 boards and 24 assists. Bazemore and Nowitzki both had 24 and 27 respectively. Williams with 21, Gasol with 12, and 9 steals. CJ had 24, Schroeder and Jokic 18 apiece. Kevin Love stat line for Domantas Sabonis, and TJ Warren had 12. Simmons with a lot of beautiful dunks tonight. Shot chart everywhere for the Golden Eagles, pretty much nowhere for the Warriors.
The only thing we in the hurry to make, whether from the ex-friend, intellect.